You know, observing your thoughts and not letting them run wild may help you gather a bit of clarity in your coming moments. So a lot of people are not trained in the mind. You can point the root cause of that back to your childhood programming, what your parents taught you, what your neighborhood taught you, what your society and everything else you came across, your family members, especially your education system that taught you how to be so left-sided in your thinking, so analytical, without any creativity or pure imagination. You'll forever try to make it right instead of imagining how to be better. The power of the human mind. Here in this town, in this moment, what you call time is nothing more than a part of the cycle of life. Well, time was created to track the cycles of life. You know, the seasons, the days, the evenings, and so on and so forth. Time is a tool. And when you understand that you're not bound by time, you can really use time to your advantage. Just think. Imagine that you have come into wisdom that extended your life in a profound manner, almost mythical. You hear those profound stories about your ancestors and their lifespans. And just say that you came into wisdom that allowed you to connect with a deeper understanding of life itself and how to apply it. Now, with that in mind, you need to understand that in this world, there's nothing to do. Everything has been done. Every scenario, every outcome, it's already been done. So with that in mind, there's truly no rush for anything. It doesn't mean you be laissez-faire and just let life go, mix away. You use time to your advantage. When you're actually doing the things that you enjoy. And if what you enjoy is providing for yourself and being stable, creating stability and comfort for yourself and your children to be of benefit to this moment for yourself and what comes from you. So much to think about. So much to learn. We can go around and around in circles talking about this, that, and the other. Or you could talk about all the things that you deem to be not special. You could talk about all the things that are totally out of your control, but are happening. It's happening on a level that you cannot even fathom. One moment your world was like this, and the next is no more. They've been telling you for years that the world was ending. And in your religions, they scared the dog shit out of you people. thinking that your planet is going to collapse. Your world is over. Think of life as the never-ending story. A sitcom that just keeps going and going and going. So engaged, but a sitcom that you actually believe that it's all real. But it is all real. This moment, right now, in the moment, right now, the present is where everything happens. The past is university. That's where you reflect back and observe with your mind all the wisdom that you gathered in your life. From all your life experiences, you've done these things. And imagine how you would evolve from your past knowings in this moment, the present. See? A lot of people are looking for a bad guy, but realistically, what is bad? What is good? It's an experience that you can learn from. What is this? What is that? Or the other? Matter. What is this that you call space? Matter. Programmable matter. See? Like before, when it was raw in the ground, it was a vein of copper, which was fashioned into strands, line, stones that were coalesced in a larger set, but broken down into pieces and shaped and polished. For me to discover and transform with my thought into fine jewelry made for royalty. See? I didn't beg nobody to give me nothing. You don't have to profess nothing. I just be. And by my actions and what resonates deep in my heart, reality is manifested. Just like that. See? Can you feel the love in the air? Because it's real. It's all around you. You are made of love. You are the living embodiment of love. Having an experience with so many vast feelings and emotions. See? Only to remember at a point when you stop spinning your wheels in life's never-ending story and just be present in your own life for yourself. To quietly, in your own internal resonance, regardless of what's going on around you, in your mind, in your fortress of solitude, your mind, you can gather wisdom. You can renew and recharge You can plan out your next mission. And to know that you're not alone. And just know that when you are alive, now you can connect to infinite wisdom. That's the type of world we live in. And if you don't understand your history, then you will repeat it in your present. But his story, they tell you that his story may not necessarily be the truth. So somewhere between the truth and his story is the answer to the riddle of life. Through it all, it's only one answer. From the truth and his story. It's all life lived in imagination or in this physical experience that you get to have. But still, it's all in your mind. Doesn't mean that life is not worth living. See? People say, oh, I got to die before I live. But what if it wasn't a physical death? It was a spiritual death of your identity, your ego. See? To change your mind would mean that you would ultimately change your reality by what resonates deep in your heart, not faking it to make it, but being true and present in your life, this moment. People want to understand the secret to immortality. You hear about the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of my kin, big gigantic motherfucker, And he had his buddy Enkidu. What that bitch, they go on their long travels and do their shit they do, Big magnificent stories. But he went out on his mission to find the immortality, the keys to immortality. People want to find something physical in the world, but not many people look within. The secret to immortality is recognizing the magnificence of this moment and falling madly in love with the living in the moment. To allow yourself to be embodied by the truth. And to love and allow and cultivate something so magnificent that every cell in your body has no choice but to conform to the love that resonates from your heart. Wealth, great health, and decency in your life. Because you decided to love yourself intensely and give compassion to the others. Because they are no more than just other versions of you. We all gods here, having a divine experience. And I'm the king of the gods.